HAZ and Meg repeat shameless behavior. Sussexes slap themselves in the mouth after split feud coverage. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's decision to move their office from Kensington Palace led to intensified media coverage of their relationship with Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, royal expert Roy Nikha claimed in a new documentary. The bitter feud that has unfolded between Harry and Meghan and the rest of the royal family has been poured over. Experts have written books, carried out analysis and even interviewed some of the main characters involved in a bid to get to the bottom of the troubles. Yet, much of the fallout and reason for it remains murky. An overarching attempt to solve the puzzle was carried out during the BBC's second instalment of The Princes and the Press, broadcast last night. The documentary's narrator, Amol Rajan, spoke to a string of people either close to the royal family or who have an understanding of its workings, and paid special interest to how the debacle has been covered by the media. Harry and Meghan announced that they planned to leave the royal family last year. It was met with widespread surprise, although many felt that something like it had been on the horizon for a while, given the couple's previous years in the firm. One of the first signs came in March 2019, when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex established an office as part of Buckingham Palace. They had previously been part of the same household as William and Kate in Kensington Palace. Roy Nikha, the Sunday Times royal editor, claimed that this split fueled speculation about the couples. She told the BBC documentary, "It's not easy for siblings to have an argument in public. For a long time William and Harry shared a household. But then of course when they divided, then they had their own separate aides, and their own separate communications teams, who brief. That fuels a lot of the media coverage." Having been based at Kensington Palace alongside William and Kate's team, the Sussexes staff were officially moved to Buckingham Palace in late 2019. The entries in the court circular, the record of the royal family's past engagements, revealed the relocation. It showed that Harry's latest entry at the time, a trip to Amsterdam to launch the sustainable tourism initiative Travelist, was listed under Buckingham Palace. This was compared to the entry before, which came from Kensington Palace. A statement from Buckingham Palace confirming the news read, "The Queen has agreed to the creation of a new household for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, following their marriage in May last year. The household, which will be created with the support of the Queen and the Prince of Wales, will be established in the spring." It added, "The Queen has given permission for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to base their household office at Buckingham Palace. Their Royal Highnesses will appoint new communications staff, who will form part of the Buckingham Palace communications team and report to the Queen's Communications Secretary, Donald McCabe." 3 months after this, it was announced that William and Kate would continue to head their royal foundation, while Harry and Meghan would set up their own organization to support causes close to their heart. The Royal Foundation said the decision was made following the conclusion of a review into its structure, but that both couples would work together in the future. Harry and Meghan launched their Sussex Royal Foundation, but it was shut down shortly after, when they stepped down as senior royals. From the ashes of Sussex Royal came their new endeavour, the Archewell Foundation. This looks to help charitable causes, as well as containing a business division which focuses on media and production. Meghan Markle's lawyer has denied claims the Duchess left staff so terrified that they shook, and that she left her aides psychologically traumatized. The BBC's controversial new documentary The Princes and the Press last night focused on how Harry and Meghan quit the royal family, with the Sun's explosive Megxit revelations featuring heavily. The Times royal correspondent Valentine Lowe, who broke the story of bullying claims, told presenter Amol Rajan, "These people, I know, 2.5 years later, when I'm writing this story, some of them were in tears. They were still severely psychologically traumatized. So, something went badly wrong." But Meghan's lawyer Jenny Afia, of firm Chillings, replied, "There were massive inaccuracies in that story. It's hard to prove a negative. If you haven't bullied someone, how do you show you haven't?" Asked if Meghan is a bully, she said, "Absolutely not.